So, guys and girls, check out the last couple videos. The origin of Ghost Wave, the musical genre created by me, Jamel Marshall Pearson, oO5 Dynasty, formerly known as Legacy. So, the last video is me talking about, you know, music, hearing different forms of music, different people that created music, and wondering like how they did it, man, how they make these different sounds, these counter melodies, all these different loops and like boops and beeps and bops that sound magical in their songs. And then I also talked about, people rushing through their music and putting together songs in like a minute and not really caring about the art of music and, the magic of music. Then I talked about artists going to the studios and struggling on the microphone and putting in that work until they actually got those verses down pat, or musical producers that was messing up making beats and then they finally got it, man. So Ghost Wave is a genre of music that's about passion. It's about understanding that it's more than music, man. It's more to music than just creating. It's more to music because you have to embark on a journey to get emotion from these people that's going to be listening to it or going to be creating it. You have to ultimately feel it, man. Ghost Wave is a feeling, it's an emotion, it's a ride, it's a magical journey. It's not just that quick, whip up a beat in like a minute or 2 minutes because you have all the data in your head of how to do a beat really, really fast. That's not what Ghost Wave is. Ghost Wave can change and adapt on the fly as you're mixing. I got a beat over here I'm working on. And this beat is there's no mixing done yet. It's straight raw, meaning like the sounds that came out this keyboard right here, right? If I was to go in here, let me see if I can pull it up really quick. Let's go to the menu. Let's go to the menu. Let's go to edit effects, right? If you go on the edit effects screen, as you can see, the reverb is off. See that? Reverb is off. And I left, if you see up top, only certain sounds, I might keep the chorus in effect. Possibly. So once you take that reverb off, it's the bare tone. I'm talking about literally, and when it rings out, when the sound rings, if there's a piano and it rings out, it's literally the tone that's in the keyboard. That's it. It's a good tone, sounds good, but it doesn't sound like how music sounds when you have like that extra, reverb, the reverberation, you know what I'm saying? The way it bounces off the wall, the room that it sits in. That's going to give you when you put a piano in a certain reverb room, it's going to give you a certain feeling, a certain vibe. Something is going to sound like it came from a cathedral or a church. It's going to make you feel like you're sitting way in the back or like you're up front, close and personal. So mixing plays a big vital part in music production. I'm talking about a huge part, man. So me coming out the keyboard, I'm not even using the onboard effects. Maybe a chorus kind of like how the chorus sounds, maybe. But usually it's dry. Then I get it in the box and I start mixing. So Ghost Wave is about a feeling, man. It's about emotion. It's about the magical journey, the magical ride. Going from this to this, but then ultimately to the outboard gear, and then back in to this before it actually goes to maybe the computer to be sent off to go to a mastering studio or something like that. So it's the journey, guys. It's not doing a beat in like less than 5 minutes in FL Studio. or a 5 minute beat challenge on the NPC just so I could do a quick YouTube video. It's not that, man. It's Ghost Wave, man. It's a journey, man. It's a movie, basically. You're basically putting a movie together. And I want people to understand the origins of this genre and my mindset and where, Jamel Marshall Pearson is coming from and where I'm going. As far as like oO5 Dynasty and his musical career, which is different from Legacy. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm oO5 Dynasty, formerly Legacy. And Legacy was a sample-based musical producer. That's when I used to sample in the early 2000s, starting in 2003. I believe I stopped sampling like officially for like song creation in like 2009, I think. And I don't think I've recorded a song with Legend or anybody else after 2007 or 2008, around that time. So sampling is done. That's Legacy. That's old school music production for me. But Ghost Wave is me. That's all me moving forward. And I want people to understand, when you sit down to create and you say, I want to do Ghost Wave, I want you to understand, it has to be the magic, man. It has to be the magic. Ghost Wave has a lot of different elements that can be taken in multiple different ways. Just because I play a piano on this doesn't mean that you have to only do pianos and stuff for your Ghost Wave. Or your mixing might be different with that piano. But it can still be Ghost Wave. I can send you my dry piano, same piano riff, melody, all that stuff coming out of here, send it to you. But it's how you mix it and to make it your specific Ghost Wave style. It's crazy, man. And how you, now with your mixing and you thinking out the box of how to add this and add that, and this gonna have a delay, this is gonna come out the left channel, this is gonna come out the right channel, this is gonna have reverb, this is gonna have multiple reverbs, this is gonna stack this, stack that. I'm gonna have the piano, but the piano's gonna be stacked this, so that when I start doing the song, I'm gonna be able to pull this part of the piano out, maybe pull the reverb out, maybe pull this out, put this in, The track is alive and it's moving because it's sound that floats. How are you going to make that piano float? How are you going to make the kick drum float? How are you going to make the snare have a nice pow, but it floats though? It's not like a two, two. It's not. It's got to float. How are you going to make it airy, cinematic air hop? And then put all that stuff together mixing wise and make it like have emotion, cinematic emotion. Some of my tracks I can literally take right now and I take the drums off. Literally take the drums off, all the percussion off, and it is sit perfect in a film, movie scene. Maybe I got the one track, I don't even want to wake up. I don't even want to wake up tomorrow. I don't even want to wake up. Ooh. Take the drums and stuff off, leave the melody ringing out, and have those vocals. I don't even want to wake up tomorrow. Put that right in the film scene. But those vocals, they're sitting into the melody, cinematic, air hop. Then put the drums back in it, you can put a rap artist over there. You know what I'm saying? On the track. And let them do what they do. So it could be either or, cinematic or hip hop. Passion, man. Creativity. Non-stop. Don't settle for just that quick, you know what I'm saying, 5-minute beat, 10-minute beat. So you get 1,000 beats out there. Focus on that one beat, that Ghost Wave. This your boy oO5 Dynasty. And don't forget to Google me.